This is how to find an angle, and basically what you do is the same thing as you would if you were to find the side. You do the opposite over hypotenuse, and that's to get the ratio. And when you have a ratio, you solve for that ratio and you should get a decimal. And to find an angle, you inverse the sign. That usually gives you, that always gives you the angle. And the angle is 24 degrees. That's what I had, missing angles. Over here, we have the connection between the tangent of theta equaling the slope. And the reason that is because slope equals rise over run. And that's pretty much opposite over adjacent, and that equals tangent. And the problem here is find the slope of a line which crosses the x-axis at 37 degrees with or the point being 6, and also find the equation. So to find the slope, you just tangent of 37 degrees, since you know it's rise over run, and that'll get you 0.75, and that's your slope. And now to find the equation, you just plug in what you have, and the equation for that, or to find the equation, you should always remember y equals mx plus b, or your mama's ex-boyfriend, and you plug in what you have. So 6 equals the slope, which is 0.75 times 6 plus b, which is a y intercept, and you solve for that, and you find that b is 1.5. And so now that you have b and you have the slope, you just plug it into the equation. So it's y equals 4.5x plus 1.5, and that's the equation. Now, common mistakes that people will have, like I did, is substituting or just putting in the actual thing, because I put 4.5 instead of 0.75, and that's a common mistake. Another common mistake is typically when you don't have the same x and y coordinates, you can get confused by putting the y coordinate in the x coordinate spot or slot right here, and vice versa. So that's another mistake. And that's pretty much it.